if you are watching this, then you are probably getting ready to place a deposit on one of my puppies. So yay, we're just going to talk a little bit about how selecting the individual puppy is going to go. So in the first couple of weeks that the puppies are alive, they really don't do a whole lot. They're sort of, little lumps. All they do is eat and sleep, and we don't really know anything about each individual puppy. So starting around 2.5 weeks, the puppies really start moving around and vocalizing and interacting. They even start to walk fully, they start to wag tails, stuff like that. And so the very beginning we don't really have a lot to look at, but as the litter gets older in the next couple of weeks, we'll really get a good idea of what each puppy is like. And as far as wanting a particular color, there's nothing wrong with wanting a particular color. Everybody has their preferences. What I am asking is for everybody to try their best to have at least 2 favorite puppies in the litter. Color can absolutely play a factor. A lot of people will say, I don't care as long as I get a girl, or I don't care as long as all right, Stripes, that is our resident stray cat. He is very nice though. So, can you twist it and see him? Oh, he stopped. Watch the puppies as they develop. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be getting videos really relatively frequently, and I want you to really observe each puppy, get to know them, and see which puppy speaks to you, see which one seems to have the same energy level or kind of the personality that you're looking for, because every puppy is totally different. I think most of the time people are concerned because they really love a specific puppy at birth, but by the time it comes time to pick around 4 to 5 weeks of age, they usually find that it's a lot harder to choose than they think, that they end up liking multiple puppies, and it's really not as big of an issue where we see those newborn puppies and everybody thinks, oh, well, I really like this one. That may be completely different by the time 5 weeks of age hits. So I am not saying that anybody can't pick a puppy that's black, like they really want a black puppy, or they really want a girl, or they really want a boy. That's totally understandable. I'm not saying that I have anything, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, rather than pick puppies when they're first born and newborns, we're just going to watch them in lots of videos over the next couple of weeks, get to know them a little bit, read the temperament evaluation, and then I ask that you give me as many favorites as you can. And that way we can arrange it so that rather than it's first come first serve and pick a newborn puppy and just put the money down and that's how it goes, but we really take a more proactive approach as far as understanding each puppy individually. What is their energy level like, what is their little personality like, how do they play, how do they like the kids, who's the big boss in the litter, who's the one that's always a little trickster, and there's always one that's super cuddly and snuggly and goofy, or maybe a little quiet and reserved, right? That's what we're going to look at, and then you can match a puppy that's really going to fit in your home. And that way, by the time you pick your puppy, you're going to feel like you know the puppies a little bit. And so right now, we're going to go ahead and open up the list so that people can pay a deposit. The deposit is $200, and what that gives you is the ability to pick a puppy at 5 weeks of age. So if at this point you're saying, I would like a puppy, but I only want a girl, then we'll just confirm that. You and I will talk. We will confirm, okay, you're going to place your deposit, you only want a girl, or you're going to place your deposit and you only want a black puppy. And that's fine. We'll do that. And then I will be sending videos and photographs and updates as we go over the next couple of weeks. I will give you a temperament evaluation of each puppy, and then you can ask me all the questions that you have about any individual puppy, and I will make recommendations. Everyone will get as close to their absolute favorite as possible. That's pretty much it. Hopefully we'll get you to that place. It hasn't failed me yet. This process works really beautifully, and it has always resulted in people having dogs in their home that fit absolutely perfectly. And then after that, we will still watch the puppies grow up for the next couple of weeks until they're old enough to go home. But at that point, I will start sending out information about what kind of training I'm doing, tips on, crate training. We start crate training here. We start trying to sleep through the night. We start potty training. How you can follow up on those things when the puppy gets home so that you have a really nice, easy transition. We try to make everything as smooth as a transition as possible. In those last couple of weeks, I'll walk you through all the things that maybe I recommend that you purchase, what things I think are hyped and totally unnecessary, that kind of stuff. So feel free to ask me questions about anything at any time. Text message is always available. And if you do decide to pick a puppy from this litter, then welcome aboard. And I think that's going to be a really fun experience. I think that you'll find it's a lot of fun. So Pretty much cover everything, probably more in detail than necessary, so don't be afraid to ask questions. And if you do have a question about something, I've probably researched it and can direct you to a lot of information and easy selections. So I will be talking to you soon. Bye.